Welcome to our video on the Valve Steam Machine. This dossier breaks down the engineering, performance benchmarks, and the controversy surrounding its $1,050 price point, synthesized from top hardware lab analysis. The Steam Machine aims to be a plug-and-play living room PC. It offers the freedom of a Linux workstation with console-like usability, though it faces a significant challenge with its high entry price during a period of supply chain strain. Inside this 6-inch cube, we find a custom AMD APU and high-pressure cooling. A notable detail is the memory, which ships randomly as either single or dual channel due to supply shortages, impacting performance. Connectivity includes USB-A and USB-C ports, plus a micro SD slot for library transfers. A standout feature is HDMI 2.0 with CEC, allowing your controller to wake both the PC and the TV for a seamless console experience. Why the high price? Global demand for DRAM has driven up costs. Because Valve lacks the massive purchasing power of larger tech giants, they are paying a premium for memory, and they have opted not to subsidize that cost for consumers. The thermal design is built for quiet operation. The solid front panel acts as an acoustic baffle, though it does restrict airflow. Interestingly, this design choice inadvertently helps keep the internal NVMe storage at its preferred operating temperature. Performance testing shows a clear bottleneck. To maintain silent thermals and respect power limits, the system triggers a hard throttle after 4 minutes of heavy load, which drops performance to levels comparable to older processors. The software offers a dual identity, a controller-friendly console mode, and a full desktop mode. Users should be aware that the system defaults to 1080p resolution out of the box, even when connected to 4K displays. In practice, the machine handles 1080p gaming excellently. However, 1440p and 4K performance are compromised by its hardware limits, and users are advised to avoid ray tracing settings for better stability. Hardware equivalency maps place the Steam Machine in the same tier as the PlayStation 5, the RTX 3060, and the Intel Arc B580, highlighting that its raw power is consistent with these established platforms. When compared directly to the PS5, you are paying double for similar GPU-bound performance. While there are some niche advantages, the value proposition is undeniably skewed when looking at raw gaming benchmarks. If you are considering a DIY build for the same price, you could secure significantly better hardware. While a custom PC lacks the Steam Machine's compact footprint and HDMI CEC integration, it provides far greater modularity and performance. Reviewer sentiment is mixed. While many praise the engineering and UI, the consensus often points to the high cost relative to its performance as a major drawback, placing it in a difficult market position. Final verdict: buy this only if you specifically value the tiny form factor and seamless console UI. Otherwise, you might want to wait for supply chain normalization, or consider a DIY build for better value. In summary, the Steam Machine is a feat of engineering caught in a difficult spot. It balances form and function, but the $1,000 price tag remains a significant barrier for many potential users. Moving on to compatibility, the Steam Machine runs on SteamOS, a Linux-based environment. It leverages the Proton translation layer to bridge the gap between Windows games and the Linux operating system, allowing a vast library of titles to function. Ultimately, hardware provides the power, but software optimization is key. By using the provided checklist, users can effectively manage their gaming experience, ensuring that SteamOS, drivers, and compatibility settings are configured for the best results.